I've been a shot, son. I write the way you swing a trend, you think you roster. I write the track, whole stuff sound like it's fire. I write, I'm cheating with my.
Hey, what's up, my loungies? Welcome to eToxic Tea Lounge. Everything in this video is allegedly. Let's chat. Disclaimer: I do not condone in any form of bullying or violence on this platform. Anything in this video is for information purposes and also entertainment purposes only. This platform also consists of celebrity drama, rumors, opinions, roasting, tea with some shade, and some sensitive topics. So, if you're sensitive to people's opinions and y'all get all up in y'all feelings and want to tussle in the comments and, just stress your whole life out over my opinions, then this will not be the platform for you. Okay? That's a warning for all the little sensitive little butthurt people on this internet. Okay? So, anyways, let's get into it. Okay, so in this segment, we have Carmen and Big Boogie. We have Natalie and Scotty. Okay, we have Shamarco versus Fendy the rapper. And we have Wow Mariah Lynn. And we have a Tory update. Okay, and a Meek Mill update. All right, y'all. So without further ado, before we get into all of this hot ass mess, please make sure to like the video. Yes, like right now. Thank you. Okay, so it is being said that Carmen and Boogie have splitting up. Okay, they are not following each other. Okay, this might mean something and this might not mean something. Nowadays it's whatever. Having the heart of a woman isn't for everyone to understand. Okay, so she's just putting some things out there. God don't like ugly, trust me. Now that's something Big Boogie had put out around the same time. Back in the mode, the one I'm never coming back out of again, I owe myself an apology. So he felt like he came out of his mode for a little bit. After you gossip about me, please pray for me because I want to be perfect like you. Okay? Do not know who he's trying to put that out or what he's going through with saying that, but guess what? He put it out there. Carmen says, leaving me in 2024, the toxic me, the tired me, the yelling to get my point across me, the procrastinating me, the reacting off my emotions me. I will be better in 2025. I'm stamping that. I'm not the type to ask for much. Just don't lie to me. Be my peace and love me correctly. I really dislike when someone dismisses my feelings. Okay, so we don't know who she's talking about, but we can assume, because that's basically what it is, because nowadays nobody put a name on anything. Okay, so it's up for our imagination, I guess. But if this is true, who really cares? The only reason why I'm saying that is because they're human, they're in a relationship, and relationships go through things. People break up. Like, this is not a shocker. Nobody really cares. Okay, but one thing I noticed is that everybody would come on this internet and express themselves and tell their whole business, and then want to feel some type of way or try to be mad when people find out their little secrets. But anyway, let me know how y'all feel about this. And one thing about it, I think that Carmen and Boogie looked so good together. I really thought that this might have been it, but then, half and half, because he's a rapper, okay? He's a man, okay? And put two and two together. And that's just how I feel about it. Anyway, let me know how y'all feel about that. Now let's get into Natalie and Scotty. Me personally, I never liked their friendship because it was always off to me. It was weird. Natalie seemed like she had some type of something against Scotty. Scotty sat there like a little puppy and used the friendship as the thing. I know sometimes us as females, when it comes to friendships, we would tolerate certain things because, we love our friend or, that's your friend or whatever the case may be. But we're not going to do that, okay? In 2025, ladies, please, if you have anybody like Natalie Nunn or somebody that's trying to control you, tell you what to do, embarrass you, or do whatever, anything that make you feel some type of way, please cut them off. Thank you.
It is you and Natalie aren't cool anymore. Is that true?
I mean, it is what it is with Natalie. I have no issues with her. It's on her side. So, however she feels is how she feels. But it's always love here. No beef.
Okay.
Okay, so we want the Natalie and Scotty duo back. Natalie says, I'm good. Okay, so she's like, listen, I'm over it. Okay? Relationships don't always last, but let's not turn it into beef. Right. Just bow down gracefully, keep it moving. People might be in their feelings, but it's okay. Sometimes people got to do what they got to do for themselves. Okay? I feel like Lemmy prepping Scotty to take Natalie's job, and that's the real beef. Ooh. What do y'all think? Natalie always shading Scotty, and Scotty don't say nothing about her because real women move in silence. Like, she's so childish. Right. Natalie been hating on Scotty. That's how I feel. Something was going on behind the scenes. Natalie with a recent comment on IG saying Scotty isn't a real friend. I have plenty of real friends, and she's not one of them. I bet. When Scotty came to her first season, the introduction didn't give real friend. Lemmy probably found Scotty and had Natalie make her comfortable. Then Natalie started freaking the girl when they got high, and now they falling out, but not really. Because they was getting a little intimate, and Scotty was just taking whatever Natalie was giving to her, and it was looking pathetic. Natalie always been the weird one and was never Scotty's friend to begin with, and Scotty should have been seen that on Baddies East, and definitely Baddies Caribbean. People been telling her Natalie not her friend. Natalie has always been a hater. Just because she's wealthy don't mean she don't be hating. She was never Scotty's real friend. Scotty can't be punked no more, so Nat about to find someone who can't be it's given PIMP. I feel Scotty don't really care about Natalie no more. Shit, she just got Lemmy. I hope Scotty beat the F out of Natalie during the reunion. Natalie always gave jealousy of Scotty. Why is Natalie even on the show? She changed her whole Valley it girl persona after Bad Girls Club. Very fake. Well, what the F happened between Natalie and Scotty? Are we ever going to know? Maybe at the reunion. I'm nosy though. I can't wait that long. Somebody let me know. Natalie is probably mad Scotty probably got tired of being her real friend and letting her treat her any kind of way. Natalie liked the idea of having Scotty as her real friend no matter what. Yes, because, Natalie was being weird. Natalie probably just mad she can't PIMP Scotty out no more. Allegedly. Natalie, the type of person to get mad at you just because you ain't do what she said her way. Shaking my freaking head. Scotty's bossing up right before our eyes, and Natalie probably ain't jacking it. Right.
Blah, blah. Please. Natalie.
Now, just because y'all so-called friends or whatever it may be, it's always some type of weird stuff going on behind the scenes, weird energies, always something going on. Now, everybody peeped, Natalie and Scotty's friendship and, how Natalie was doing her, bullying her, putting her hands on her, doing a whole bunch of stuff that you're not supposed to do, and unprovoked at that. Okay? Controlling and just weird. Now, people might say, oh, well, Natalie, put her on, and Natalie helped her, and Natalie did this, and Natalie did that. Okay, that's fine. Materialistic things doesn't make you a friend. I'm just saying, anybody could do materialistic things. You understand what I'm saying? And there's people out here that really actually do things together for a very long time, and it still be fake. So at the end of the day, let me know how y'all feel about that. Do y'all agree that Natalie is probably envious and jealous of Scotty? Or how do you feel about that? Let me know. So Shamarco, y'all know he did the song with Fendi the rapper, You Better Clock That T, right? So I guess him and Fendi is having some issues. Now we're going to get into this video right now.
Before I say what I gotta say, let me tell y'all something. One thing about it, y'all talk about Avo, but Avo ain't had nothing to do with what her label was doing. Her label was trying to sign me or whatever the case may be, right?
Please tell me what label is trying to sign Shamarco. Please let me know, because his music is not Billboard ready, it's not chart ready, it's not even playable. I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah, the clock that T, that part or whatever, because of the song, is catchy, and especially if people make a dance and trend it, it's gonna be popular. You understand what I'm saying? But to sign him is crazy, because to me, his work is trash.
And yeah, she seen what she was seeing, but y'all try to sign me. Why are y'all focusing on him and focusing on his father and focusing on what's going on? My thing is that I already know what's going on. You feel me? I already know what the problem is. You feel me? Or whatever the case may be. Like I said, y'all need to start trying to blame him because he's not to blame. She just was trying to get him out the picture because of some fact that she, you know what I'm saying, feel like, yeah, our clock is going up or whatever the case may be. He's not using me. Stop, you know what I'm saying, saying that narrow. Like, y'all always just.
So Fendi put, what you do, Avo? You trying to get me out the picture to do this type of stuff? Crazy. Okay, so I guess Fendi and Avo have some type of something, like something's not adding up. Not in a romantic way or none of that, but you know, something happened prior. Doing all of this lying on me over this, and then this ain't even funny for real. When you help somebody, they let people get in their head to do this. It was a video of Avo and Shamarco basically saying they're going to Chicago or whatever the case may be. Avo, please. Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis. Avo only taking advantage because he knows Shamar got the mental capacity of a child and can be manipulated as he's been before. And I really hate this for him. I'm scared of men who do anything for money. Okay? So these are people commenting under Fendi's post. Shamar just so desperate for love, a man can easily manipulate his mind. So sad. I seen it happen for years. Right. And he thinking he had love the whole time. Shamar gonna be on here crying and begging again. Fendi says, then blaming everything on me when I've been trying to help, but this is what y'all trying to do. Okay, so according to Fendi, she feel like she got backstabbed. She feel like she got backdoored. Okay, and she's expressing herself on whatever the situation may be. It seems like Shamar's boyfriend is a good manipulator. Shamar needs to run now. Fendi says, yes, he almost got me one day. He do it so good. So I guess I will try to manipulate her too. Who cares? His loss, let it be. Like you said, he's disabled, but not in his mind. He knows right from wrong. He want to let somebody in his head let him. And she says 100. Okay, 100. Okay, let's get back into the video.
Want to pick and bully somebody, and then when somebody really, you know what I'm saying, get on here and speak their opinion, that it's a problem. Like, it's crazy. Like, y'all more focused on him when y'all should be focused on me. You feel me? Not even on that. Yeah, she had deals and this, that, and the third, or whatever the case may be, but at the same time, y'all more focused on the followers than y'all more focused on signing me.
One thing I dislike about Shamarco is his mentality to think that he is above everybody because he feel like because he's Shamarco. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, you have a name and a little bit of, you know, popularity to your name or whatever the case may be, but you're not bigger than the actual rapper who is Fendi. Okay? Fendi, that was Fendi's song, you was on it. You understand what I'm saying? That was not your song. So he takes, oh, it would have been popular if it wasn't for me, this and this and that. I understand you get your little confidence or whatever, but don't overdo it. Don't do too much because now you're just looking like you're big mad about something, okay? A label wanting to sign you, then you talking about followers, other people followers, and they should be worrying about you and signing you. Like, what? Who you think you are?
Then not even under that, I'm in a car last night, and you know what I'm saying, one of the person that's on her label team, the guy, he ended up talking about, oh, the song ain't it. So basically, the song that I did, it really is a hit. You feel me? It's hard. It's nice. Like, I did that.
Okay, so basically what he is trying to say, when they were supposed to go out and perform the Clock That Song, their song, right? Shamarco felt like he wanted to perform one of his own singles. And the label said, it's not, you know, it's not that good to, you know, they didn't want that trash stuff up there being performed. Okay, and as a label and as they're the ones that's supposed to be out there performing and stuff like that or getting sent out, they are in control of what is going to be presented on that stage. So, once again, Shamarco is entitled and he feels like he's just above everybody, that he feels that his song is so good. Now, mind you, that is his work, so he could be happy and confident about his work, but that's not going to be the case in everybody else's opinions on your music.
The label told me that, you know what I'm saying, I could have performed my own song when I asked them, okay, if we going to Chicago, we're not getting paid for this shit. We just getting brought out. You feel me? We're not even getting paid. We just got brought out to Wild Ways concert.
My thing is this: if you have a good amount of songs that you can perform, why not make your own, your own performance somewhere else on your own? You know what I'm saying? Make your flyers, speak to whoever establishment you need to speak to, and perform your songs on your own. Nobody is obligated to perform for you to perform your song on their platform. Like what?
Then I asked her label that, okay, can I perform my song that I got out or whatever? No, you only have to sing Clock Dead. You only have to perform Clock Dead. You feel me?
Right, because that is the song that is going around and getting viral. So why not perform the song with each other? You understand what I'm saying? That is the purpose, because that's the only song y'all did. So why do he feel just because he's around that type of, the artist and everything else?
So it's like, oh, so now
he has to.
Y'all want me to
perform
keep
his song,
singing Clock That? Yeah, Clock That is the song.
Brought Fendi
but
around
sometimes I want to do my songs too.
Gives him sympathy. They put him around these spaces because he's online begging for money. He's showing y'all he be in the streets. He's in abusive relationships or all type of stuff. So sometimes people it's like a pity party for him. So they bring him around their spaces, give him free hair, free liquor, free food, all these things to give him a platform. But then he turns around and feels like he's just all high and mighty. And it's the reason why people don't be messing with him. He just got to move a little bit more humbly.
You feel me? If I can't do my songs and I have to keep, working with her and then building her up or whatever the case may be, we building each other up. No lie, we building each other up. But if I can't perform my song and I only have to perform that song, you got me fucked up. That's the reason why that her label is so quick to sign me, because of the simple fact that, the song is literally, doing good. It's hitting number. It's, doing very, very good.
Now, I don't know about hitting numbers, because if it was really hitting numbers, it would be hitting charts. You understand what I'm saying? It would be on the radio. I don't know if it's on the radio. I don't really listen to the radio, but, it'd be on the radio and stuff like that. Now, it is viral on TikTok. Okay, that's basically where a lot of these songs become, viral and stuff like that, because of the dances that become behind the song. So the dances and, they're elevating the song by making the dances, because everybody's doing the dance. So when everybody do the dance, the songs, get higher and higher, higher and viral. But at the end of the day, you could tell by the way he's talking, he's making it seem as if he's doing something for Fendi, but then he has to throw it in there like we doing stuff for each other, because he really wasn't going to say that. But he knew if he would have just made it seem like he's doing this for Fendi when Fendi been an artist before him, then he would have looked down.
Whatever the case may be, I don't have no problem with Fendi. I'm not beefing with Fendi. But when you post what somebody said about me, that shows me that you're trying to, you basically throwing shade. I don't know what you and the name of the still don't did, or however y'all talk, or whatever the case may be, but it was a lot going on behind the scene that nobody don't know about. This
is one thing that I hate that people do. They bring up something, but don't finish that something. Oh, it's a lot of things that happen behind the scenes. What happened behind the scenes? If you're going to come out and try to expose something or try to even insinuate something, can you finish the sentence? Finish it right now. Okay, because, boy, what are you talking about? Spill the tea. If you're going to come out and spill something, spill it. We don't want no damn iced tea.
People only see the fact that me and her, going back and forth, whatever the case may be, and y'all feel like we beefing when we not beefing.
Y'all need to stop being messy because it ain't even no beef, so leave me alone with the messy stuff for real, bro. I'm making my money. Although ain't take nothing from me. Y'all mad because I don't want to sign my soul to the devil, meaning I don't want to sign no record label. I would rather be independent and stay independent. I can be a rapper without signing no record deal. And I agree, he doesn't. Y'all can pause this. This is a message that Fendi had got. Okay, I hope this message finds you well. Blah, blah, blah. Y'all can pause to read that. To help and to be a blessing is scary out here. People want to use you, play on your character, your name, your brand, everything you built over a little money. And eggplant. You can look at me and tell I'm truly not okay, but I will be. Now, y'all can pause to also read this. Good morning, my beautiful niece. This is from her niece. Her aunt. Now, at the end of the day, if that is the case and Fendi's label was trying to sign him or whatever the case may be, I really wouldn't understand why. Okay? But he's not entitled to sign to a record label. And if anybody was mad on that side because he didn't sign, then y'all need to get evaluated, because who the hell is going to be upset for Shamarco's music or for him not signing? Like, come on, be real. Me personally, I don't see him as an actual artist. I see him as somebody that does it for fun. That's just how I look at it, because me personally, I'm not going to listen to none of his music, but that's just me. Okay, now let's get into the rest of this stuff. Now, Mariah Lynn and Mr. Bow Wow, okay, has been spotted getting a little touchy. Look at Bow Wow putting his hands on her hips and her legs. Like, what are we doing here, sir and ma'am? But at the end of the day, this is not a shocker. People are going to mess around. This is just the world we live in. People are not going to be single forever. People are going to have their fun. It is what it is. And especially if they're single. You understand what I'm saying? So, at the end of the day, let me know how y'all feel about that. Do y'all think that Bow Wow and Mariah Lynn will be a cute couple? Or do you think that is a big-ass reach? Let me know down in the comments below. Okay? Because a lot of people was feeling some type of way, and I don't know why. Now, let's get into some updates. We have Tory Lanez and we have Meek Mill. Now, Meek Mill, y'all know he was like no Diddy, and he was trying to act like he ain't on that Diddy time. Let's spend a full week on how media is portraying black athletes and artists in America. It's looking very, very sad, kind of like an attack. The biggest weapon against the black man. It even got us hating each other. But Meek, stop acting like that ain't how it's been in the community. Like, stop. Now, when this Diddy and Meek Mill's stuff been circulating and he was mentioned in the court documents and all type of stuff, he has been silent. And then he came out and said no Diddy. Now is this. They putting black men in jail off stories. I wish Puff, well, he's a black man. I hope he didn't do most of that stuff they saying he did. Why y'all so scared to talk? Y'all must got shit in the closet. My past, the streets, is nothing to hide. Now he want to talk about it. Like, why is he still talking about this? The more he speaks about it, the more he looks guilty of something. Right, because now it's looking forced. Isn't he on video saying no Diddy? Laugh out loud. Laughing my butt off. You got your cheeks clapped, Meek Mill. Just stop it. We know already, guy. He can't stop making himself look worse and worse. Oh, God. Okay, so some people was like, boy, pathetic. If he signed an NDA, he wouldn't be able to talk. Therefore, Meek is innocent. What? Bro knows if Diddy is arrested, he's not going to get any more baby oil to continue his work. Alexa, play Somebody Sleeping in My Bed. Diddy must have gave him the business. Missing daddy at this point. So some people was making a joke out of this Meek Mill and Diddy situation. They been doing this. He's saying that because they checked him. Meek, stop. Just stop. Meek Mill, be quiet. Just be quiet. He did that shit too. Okay, so a lot of people are thinking the same thing, that he is making himself look guilty and pathetic at this point. Now, to me, I believe that Diddy and Meek Mill had something going on with their little matching outfits and their little daddy in the pool and all this other stuff, and their energy just gives something happens. Okay, but that's just my opinion on it and the things that I've been hearing and seeing online. But at the end of the day, he just always going to make himself look guilty because he wants to keep speaking out on things that just don't make no sense. You're not going to keep using the black man card and all they're doing this for the community and they got us. No, it's been that way. Everybody in the community as minorities never get along. It's always unaliving each other and all type of drama that goes behind it, exposing each other. Nobody sticks together. So let's just stop that. Okay. And if any change needs to be happening, it needs to start where? In the community first. And we're not going to see that happen no time soon because guess what? It's getting worse. Okay, so let's stop with the race card, and that's not the situation in every situation, okay? So Meek Mill need to cut that out because that's not going to fly here. Everybody sees exactly what they see, okay? Carmen and Big Boogie, this is a rumor. We don't know if they split, but this is not new. I've been seeing them posting subliminal stuff since they've been together, okay? So that just shows that they probably had some, some issues, and sometimes people be like, well, everything that I post online doesn't pertain to my life. Y'all be lying. Stop it. Y'all be out here subbing, putting quotes and stuff out that, is relatable to the situation that you're feeling right now. Let's stop acting like that don't happen. Okay, nobody's just going to be posting up random things that they not related to or it means something behind it. Like, that would be boring. Okay. Natalie and Scotty, like I said, to me, it never was a friendship. It was a forced friendship. A lot of things was happening behind the scenes that was resurfacing on cameras and online. So that ain't nothing new. Sometimes friends are going to be friends for a short time, a long time, and then, things just happen. It is what it is. But to me personally, I always felt like Natalie had something against Scotty, jealousy, some type of something, and it showed. Shamarco and Fendy, I said everything that I really need to say on that. And the Tory Lanez, I'm not going to speak on that right now. I'm going to speak on when more things surface. So yeah, it's not in this segment. It's going to be in the next segment. But anyways, I love y'all. Please make sure to like this video, subscribe, do all of the good stuff. And I will see y'all in the next video. Until then, toodaloos, bye-bye.
I brought a G-Wagon, that shit was a breakfast, that's why I be racing. Yeah, we brought the full door, had to get ready for war. Yeah, we brought the full door.